And a sound check, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Paul. Right, okie dokie, good afternoon everybody, how are we all doing? Happy Valentine's Day! Hey, and we're back up at good old Leeds, not been up here for a while. And it's an absolute bog. Everywhere's mud and snow actually, there's a little bit of snow on the ground. So hope everybody's having a nice weekend, hope everybody got some flowers, chocolates. How many cars did you get, Tom? Yeah, loads. Yeah, me too. Not. So Tom's behind the camera.
Yeah. Is it good morning?
It's good afternoon.
Yep, good afternoon.
And we're stood here. This is really, really weird. We are stood here with the suns on our back. Not used to this. What's going on? We've not seen the sun in about 2 months. Okay, our super mod, Yvonne. Hello Yvonne, how are you doing? Been in the membership 22 months. Wow, that's awesome. Yvonne, thank you. And she's put driving home from Scotland at the moment. Have a great stream. Thank you Yvonne, have a safe drive. Bob from Addingham. Been in the membership for 14 months. Bob, thank you. And yeah, Tom's just looking at the Jet2 down on multi-flight east at the moment, and this is one of the Jet2 738s with no wingtips actually. Now there is a flight plan today, Leeds to Leeds with a Jet2. Maybe this is the aircraft, I would imagine it probably is. So we might get to see this one taking off. And we do have a Ryanair lining up at the moment, which is just about to roll. Regulars will know the area we're in at the moment. You can't quite see down at the lining up point, so we're behind the big fence, but a nice view across the field. Here comes the Ryanair. Nice sunshine. Leah Smith, hello. Oscar, how are you doing? Jane Clark's there, hello Jane. Paul Bentley, hello Paul, thank you for the sound check. James, hello. David Armitage, hello David.
So that was Ryanair to Malaga.
Dave Pass, hello. Malaga down in the south of Spain. Dave Varley, Queen Magic, how are you doing? Gary Brown, hello Gary. Bluey Greeny Blue, hello, how are you doing? Right, I'm supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein. How are you doing, Marjolein? Hope you liked your flowers. And Marjolein been in the membership 31 months, that's almost from the beginning, a whopping big thank you. Now she's modding on Simon Low's stream today, so she'll be down in Manchester this afternoon, but nice of her to pop in and say hello. Your grandma's in the chat as well, hello mother.
Hello, Grandma.
Who didn't go to parkrun this morning. Yeah, we're just noticing there's loads of runners going past us at the moment. I think there's a little race going on. Flower, hello to you. Richard Joy, good afternoon. David Paul, hello. Jeremy Grant, hello as well. Robert Woods there, hello Robert. No problems, Marge. I'm still waiting for my chocolates though, they didn't come with the postman. Right, so it's Leeds, it's February, it's quiet. Now there is a few planes due this afternoon, hence we've come up for an hour or two. There's an EasyJet due actually, an A319, that's not far away. But yeah, nice just to do a little stream up at Leeds, we've not been for a while. Everyone else went that way. You alright? A couple of runners there, nearly taking a wrong turn. Well, your grandma's down at Multi-Flight Cafe. Well, we'd be able to see you if there wasn't a big hanger in the way, mother. Sat outside of a bacon bap. Very nice.
We could have gone there today.
Down by tunnel. Oscar says, I wonder what it's like in Manchester right now. Probably raining. Actually, I've been watching quite a few Manchester streams lately, and the weather has been a lot better in Manchester than it has up here in Yorkshire. It's been raining and raining and raining, and I've put the Manchester streams on, and it's not been as bad down there. We have had a bit of a wander about just in the last half an hour, haven't we, Tom, to try and find a decent location to... And it's just too muddy. You can't get down towards the threshold by the 3-2 threshold. It's too muddy. We did try up on the top of the hill behind us as well, and the trees have grown a little bit more from last year, so it's made it a little bit more, you know, the view's not quite as good. So we settled for the fence. It'll have to do. We've got a Jet2 pushing back, Tom. John Robbo, how you doing? And Farjan, who's been up to the airport this morning as well. Hello, buddy. No problems. Wayne AC, hello, Wayne. Paul Valente, how are you doing? Jet2 pushing back to face west. This is Jet2 to Chambéry. Now Colin, also known as Mush. How are you doing, Col? has been in the membership for 27 months. Thank you, buddy.
Almost an hour and a half late.
Ah, Tom's looking on flight radar, says this flight that's just pushed back is an hour and a half late. Not sure why. There is also a very nice looking German Citation 680 on multi-flight east as well. It's in a very nice position for a photograph if any locals want to photograph from the crash gate. We'll have a look at that in a bit.
This aircraft was an hour late coming in from Geneva, so that explains the delay.
Have a look. Yeah, there is some runners coming past. There must be a race on. They're coming one after the other, and it is. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. It is absolute slop down there. That's where we've just been to try and get to a decent location. There was no chance. Yeah, hats off to them guys. David Hunt, hello, how are you doing? He says, temperature please. Well, it was showing, what was it on the car, Tom? Was it 1 or 2?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, it did vary a bit in the car. The lowest we had it was 1, the highest it went to was 4. 4's in the bottoms, 1's on the tops. So yeah, it's just above freezing. John says still got some white stuff. There is a bit of snow actually. It was definitely a hilltop snow event the other day, and there was nothing in the bottoms. It's just on the hilltops, probably around about maybe 700, 800 feet above sea level. That sort of altitude. Or maybe 600 actually, because I've had a little bit here. I think the threshold elevation here at Leeds is about 670 odd feet. I think it is. John says the temperature's 3 degrees at the moment. Thank you, John. Robin Rhodes, hello. Saudi, Andy and Jan, how are you both doing? Carl, good afternoon. In Amalia, hello to you. Right, this Jet 2 is just about to taxi away. Oh, there's an arrival as well, Tom. You could say Ryanair on short finals. Alan Hargreaves, hello Alan. Hey, our super mod Jodie's in the house. Hello Jodie, happy Valentine's Day. Darren 747, how are you doing? John Chambers is there, hello John. And David Paul, hello David, says are we at Manchester tomorrow? Yes, yes. It's forecasting rain. This sunshine is a one day hit, I'm afraid. Alison Taylor, hello Alison. And the Ogre 57, hello. Lee Henderson's there, hello Lee. And Dave White, who's in Thailand, how are you doing Dave?
could do. We didn't go down there now.
We've got a right Hey, happy Valentine's Day, Jodie. I think Jodie's married, I better be careful. Where's my Jaffa cakes? The postman came empty-handed. So did my postman. John says we've got a helicopter that's looking to coming in on 3-2. Keep his eyes open, John. Ryanair's backtracking at the moment. The other Jet2 to Chambéry is just backtracking to line up as well. It's a very quiet airport at the moment. At the moment there is one aircraft on the whole entire ramp. Gemma Proctor's there. Hello, Gemma. And Declan Hargreaves. Hello, Declan. Big shout to John Chambers, who sent us a £5 coffee fund super chat. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, John. That's very kind of you.
It certainly is. We'll be calling at Mackie D's on the way home, so we'll have a coffee on you. Thanks, buddy. David's had one Valentine's card in the whole of his 70 years. Oh, well, one's better than none. Chris Smith, hello Chris. Now I can hear a helicopter. If I miss you out in the... Sorry.
It's behind us.
Ah. Yeah, we can't turn the camera around the other way because of the airport fence. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if I miss you in the chat, do let me know. We've got the sun on the screen. It's quite hard to see the screen at the moment. Not used to having the sun. Sun out. Right, the Jet2 to Chambéry is just about to roll. Carl mentioning Norwich, that's another quiet airport. Yeah, it's the time of year, isn't it? Especially at Leeds. It's like I said, there's one or two this afternoon, so it's not dead, but it's better in the summer. Oscar, you're just like me. No cards this year. Here goes the Jet2. That should go into a left turn. Now, I did mention the German citation. Let's have a quick peek while it's quiet. Look at this. What a lovely little Bizjet. Cessna citation 680. It's got the engine covers on, so it's not going anywhere. I don't think it's... well, there's nothing showing on flight radar, or there wasn't when I looked, so maybe that's in for the night. You can see the pile of snow behind the aircraft as well, where they've ploughed the ramp. BFC, how are you doing?
Zoom in.
Yeah, Delta Charlie Alpha Whiskey Kilo, the registration. That's fairly regular at both Leeds and Manchester. We've seen that a few times before. Ooh, we've got the ops guys right down on stand one. Look, we've got the ops guys out shooting at the birds. Can't see. You see him just after the red buildings. You see his little orange flashing light? Nope. On the left of the red buildings, right at the left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what an absolutely beautiful day. The temperature's cold, but actually there's no wind, so it doesn't feel that bad. Paul says EasyJet from Barcelona, just a couple of minutes out. As soon as we see it, we'll swing the camera around. And talking of EasyJet, there was an EasyJet A321neo in Leeds yesterday. That was the first A321neo of EasyJet to visit Leeds. John says it's an Austrian registered EasyJet that's inbound. Now that's interesting. Jodie says a snow warning tonight. I thought it was meant to warm up a little bit tomorrow, Jodie. We're going to have a bit of snow before it does. That might make an interesting drive to Manchester in the morning, Tom.
Yeah, good. Here comes the EasyJet.
Yeah. So an Airbus A319 from Barcelona, just about to touch down. Nice to see it at Leeds. You wouldn't bat an eyelid at Manchester, would you? Oh, David says, I were here for Leeds United leaving. I'm not aware of when they are leaving, Paul. I know they're playing Birmingham tomorrow. Nothing was showing on flight radar. They might be going down by bus. It's not far. Now, Jodie says snow warning 1 AM till 5 AM, so that's while we're in bed, so that's okay. Oh well, I hope the roads are going to be okay for us to get to Manchester tomorrow morning. We don't normally set off till about 8-9 o'clock, do we, Tom? So we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Right, so EasyJet round the loop. We'll backtrack runway 32. Hi, Walsy Walls, hello to you, how are you doing? This is what camera are we using? We're on an old Panasonic camcorder. SJ Gibson's there, hello buddy. And Fortnite, hello, says, is that snow I see on the ground? It certainly is. Did have quite a bit of snow yesterday on the hilltops. It was only on the hilltops. Hey, Jonathan Earnshaw's there. Hello, Jonathan, how you doing? Yeah, nice to be back up at Leeds. We've not been for a while, have we? The weather has just not been fit at all. And I don't think I've ever seen it as muddy around the around this perimeter fence as it is at the moment. It's horrible. David says your picture qualities are very good, Tom. Always does look a bit better in the sunshine, I must admit.
Shame we're behind a big fence though.
Yeah, that is the only downside. Nothing we can do about it, guys, I'm afraid. Unless we get some stilts. It's a lot harder streaming from Leeds than it is at Manchester, I must admit.
Should have gone to
Fortnite says, what airports do we plane spot from? It's Leeds and Manchester as a rule. Manchester on a Sunday, Leeds whenever we can. And we're going to try and get back down to Lanzarote as well and bring you some more Lanzarote streams, guys, as soon as we get Tom's passport back. I was thinking about booking the other day, wasn't we? And I realised, uh-oh, your passports are nearly running out. And you have to have it has to be valid for 3 months after your date of departure as well. So we couldn't go, could we, Tom? We couldn't book it. So once that comes back, we might try and get back down to Lanzarote. Fireman Sam, hello. Fireman Sam been flying in a Pier 28 Cherokee this morning. And what a wonderful morning for that. Steve Jones is there. Hello, Steve. How are you doing, pal? Steve, I think I saw some photos on Facebook of you in Germany this week. Is that right? I think it was Germany. Hope you had a good time. Jodie says, when are we planning to go? It's probably Easter time if we can. So EasyJet parked up on stand 11, I think that is. Have the passengers got off yet? Tom, I can't see with the naked eye.
You what?
You what? Have the passengers got off yet?
No, I don't think so. I think they've just connected the staircase.
No air bridges down on that stand. Queenie Dreamy, which I believe is Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Whereabouts are you in the world today, Dawn? Joanne Ingham's there. Hello, Joanne. Just noticed we've passed 100 likes. Thanks, guys. It's appreciated.
There's an Abu Dhabi scheme in there.
Really? Oh, Tom's just looking on flight radar. Wizz Air, that's this evening, isn't it?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock this evening is in the Abu Dhabi scheme. Any local spotters? I think it might have gone by then, Tom.
Yeah, probably.
Just planning on a couple of hours this afternoon, guys. Chris Smith says it's beer o'clock. Nothing wrong with that. Kev Weaver. Hello, Kev. You guys are very quiet in the chat about what you got for Valentine's Day. Come on, spill the beans. What did you all get? Dawn, off to Miami, then off to New York. Oh, wow. I'll live in the dream. And John Roberts just put the Manchester weather in the chat for tomorrow. That's not looking great, is it? I think we'll have to take the big brolly. Marge got flowers, I know you did. Declan got nothing, and long may it stay that way. There's still runners coming past us. Fair play. Shorts and t-shirt. Jodie's been married too long for that sort of nonsense. Well, we'll save a few quid, Jodie. Hey, Dean and Patty over in the United States. How you doing? Yeah, a nice little lead stream for you. A bit of snow on the ground. And Dean sent us a $20 super chat as well. Wow, thanks, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Dean. And Patty, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. So yeah, it's a bit nippy, Dean. It's snow on the ground. There's quite a bit of snow yesterday on the hilltops. And according to Jodie, we're going to have a bit more snow tonight. And then it warms up a bit tomorrow and rains. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, Dean. It is much appreciated, buddy. We'll certainly put it to good use. David says there's an A330 going OTT. Oh, yep, it is right above us at the moment. A big contrail. Oh, Gemma Proctor got some chocolate buttons. Nice. I like chocolate buttons. John Garford. Hello, John. How's it going? Lanza lovely, how are you doing? Hey, we've got a bit of your Lanza sunshine today. Calpat, hello. Louis Gaming, how are you doing? Rab Bam, hello. It does say if you sign up on GoPro, you can do live streaming on GoPro. No, true. Ah, Dean, did Leeds to Madeira on the flight simulator yesterday. Did you have real life weather? Because the real life weather down in Madeira yesterday was really quite windy. And the streamer down there, what's he called, Tom? Is it Pedro? Pedro?
There's quite a few streamers down there.
I think it was Pedro. He was there, and I think he got 14 go-arounds in the end. So yeah, it was pretty. There's some pretty decent footage. So this Jet2 that Tom's looking at now, it's Golf Delta Fox Fox. It's one of the 738s without winglets. I was hoping they were going to give it an engine run actually, because there's a big pile of snow behind the aircraft. It looked quite spectacular when it blew all that away. But you never know, they might do. Slinky Slink, who must be a local, how are you doing? Pedro and his rubber chicken, that's the one. Dean's saying Lisbon's been a bit crazy too. It's, I think one of the Madeira guy went to see his friend in Lisbon and they got robbed, didn't they? That was bad. They got a lot of equipment stolen down in Lisbon. Had the car broken into. Oh. Lewin Lovely, hello. Must live under the flight path.
Passengers just boarding the Ryanair.
Not sure where that one's going, are you, Tom? He's having a look.
Krakow, according to
No,
Flight Radar.
no.
Well,
Come
go on
on,
then.
Patrick's taught you this one.
I forgot months ago.
Krakow. Did nearly go wrong. Oh, Lanza Lovely's got the jobs done and now sat out with a glass of wine and some chocolates. Fantastic. How warm is it down in the Canaries at the moment, Lanza Lovely? Sir Marty, how are you doing? Yes, Sir Marty, there's lots of wind shear down at Madeira yesterday. There was, yeah, I think it was 14 go-rounds at the end when he hit the off button. Jodie says a lot warmer than here. I don't think Lanzarote's ever had snow, but I could be wrong. Looking up. Now Dawn says it was 21 degrees down in the Canaries the other day. Well, that's just about perfect, isn't it? As long as there's no wind. That's closing the door. It looks like he's just closed the door on that 737, so not going anywhere just yet. Ah, Lanza Lovely, not back down there until June, okie dokie. Daniel Slack, good afternoon. Yeah, I think I might take a screenshot of that one, Tom, and make a nice photograph. Big thank you to Sir Marty, who's been in the membership for half a year and is also going down to Lanzarote in the summer as well. In August, so yeah, well, that'll be nice and hot. Dawn says TUI are rolling out a streaming service. It's, don't often fly on TUI, do we, Tom?
Well, the last time we did, we got a 30-hour delay.
Now Peter Kingston's there. Hello, Peter. Is your son flying out today, Peter? Earl? Marjolein says this aircraft down in front of us, the Jet2, are doing a test flight at around about 3 o'clock. Alan Lee up in Newcastle. Hello, Alan. Dawn saying don't normally fly with TUI. I did have a look at their prices actually, Dawn, the other day, and they're not that bad. We've got an arrival coming in, guys. Ryanair on finals. Coming in from Alicante. 737-800. It's still about a mile out. You will see it pop out from behind them trees.
Yeah.
Here it comes. It's 16-year-old 737-800. And it has taken exactly 2 hours 45 to get up from Alicante.
We stopped that fast.
Yeah, determined to make that turn onto November. It's not often that you make that turn. I think you might have done that before. And John Williams. Hello, John. Hey, Yvonne, Tom, you keeping all right?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. We've not even got us gloves on today. John Williams just coming back from the seaside at the moment. Which seaside, John? East Coast, West Coast? Jodie says all the passengers' faces will be imprinted on the seats in front of them. Really did stamp on the brakes there, didn't it? So 2 Jet2s, 2 Ryanairs and an EasyJet on the ground at the moment. And the citation. As far as John, I would imagine the Ryanair pilots will be told any savings a bonus. Oh, hello, we've got another arrival. Private, PC-12. Oh, this is a Leeds, this is actually based here at Leeds, this one, Golf Papa Kilo Hotel Alpha. And it has come from Bern. Peter saying his son's flying back in at about 2:30. So that is taxiway Lima that this PC-12's coming up. Hey? Really? I haven't read up. Got your gloves? Whoa, got your hand ones. Oh, Darren Deakin, who's watching in Florida. Hello. Say again?
Why do I only get one?
You want them both? And a massive thank you to our wonderful supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein, who's gifted a Blue Sky membership. Very kind, thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn. It's very kind of you.
It certainly is, appreciated. It's a shame they've parked that PC-12 just so far near the hangar, isn't it? It's just it's at an angle where we just can't quite see who's getting off.
Jet2, 2,000 feet.
Inbound. Oh, Tom's looking on flight radar. We've got another inbound, another Jet2 coming in. A couple of minutes out.
Jet2 from Alicante.
Henna, how are you doing? Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Massive thank you to Dawn as well, who's been in the membership first class for 15 months. Thank you, Dawn. Darren says it's 26 degrees in Florida. Am I right in saying you had some cold weather, Darren, in Florida just lately? Pretty sure I heard somewhere that Cuba had got down to 0 degrees at one evening. Right, Tom, next arrival's just about to pop out from behind them trees. So this is Jet2 from Alicante. Red and silver one this time. One of the old 300 series as well. Using a lot more runway than the Ryanair did. Now I don't think they're allowed to do a 180 on the runway. That's why they go right to the end. That's probably why the Ryanair stamped on the brake so hard to make that turn onto November. If they had have missed that turn, they'd have been either would have had to go right down to the loop and turn around.
Speaking of Ryanair, there's a Ryanair on the push.
Oh, yep. I think taxiway Alpha's still closed. Ian C in Selby. Hello, Ian. See the lights on the wing? The 800 series don't have them. That is a very easy way to tell a 300 series when they're on approach coming towards you. Have the lights on all across the wing. See the Ryanair in the background as well, which has just pushed. There's a little Cessna coming out for departure as well. Oh, don't see them at Manchester. Our lovely supermod in the Netherlands has sent another gifted membership. Thank you, Marge. It's very kind indeed.
Yeah, thank you, Marjolein.
Lovely support. Marge, thank you for being in the chat as well. I thought you'd be with Simon Lowe today. It's appreciated. Are you hopping between the pair? I've also just noticed, Tom, this little Cessna. We've not seen this before. It is based here. Golf Victor November Echo Charlie. Now we've seen Echo Alpha and Echo Bravo before, which are painted in a darker colour scheme. This is Echo Charlie, so a newish addition to the flying school. It's the first time we've seen that one, I think. Connor Thomas getting that gifted membership. Congrats to you. Nathan Eccles. Hello, Nathan. Ryanair just taxiing out. Where's this one going, Tom? Have we checked?
Did I not say it was a Krakow?
You did, and you're right. Anthony Gray, how are you doing? And Gillian T. Hello, Gillian. There's actually a few other spotters here today, making the most of the sunshine. Anthony Gray working a 7-day week. Oh, money grabbing. Big socks off. Cessna's just doing some engine checks. Won't be able to taxi forward until the Ryanair's departed. Kev Presley, hello Kev. Yeah, nice to be back up at Leeds. Be nicer if it wasn't so muddy. Right, Ryanair to Krakow, just starting to roll. Plain and simple, how are you doing? That is a 15-year-old 737-800. Ah, super mod. Sam's in the house. Hello, Sam. How's it going? He's joining us for half an hour. We're not having a long stream today, Sam. We're just having a couple of hours. Hope you've got plenty of cards and prezzies this morning, Sam. Jodie, we'll see you later on. Take care. Some fuel in that piece of toilet.
It's frightening with all the fence up
And Mark Teal. Hello Mark, how are you doing? So Taxiway Alpha closed until mid-March. Okay, thank you.
No movement on the terminal at the minute, and this Cessna's still holding.
And Mark Hunter. Hello Mark. Ah, we're looking on flight radar. We've got another inbound actually in about 8 minutes time, and it's another 737-300 of Jet2 coming in from Salzburg. It is down to 9,000 feet at the moment. Sam, get well soon to your other half. I've just had the lurgy myself and it's not nice. Zoya, good afternoon. Cessna finally getting a move on. Well, this might backtrack, it might not. Probably doesn't need to really. Yep. Taking a small backtrack. And Michael Thomas over in America. Hello Michael, how are you doing? Ah, so it's Earl, it's Earl Kingston piloting the next arrival. Thank you for that. Peter's son. Yeah, cheers Paul. Anthony says, am I on my own today? No, Tom's here, he's behind the camera.
Good afternoon.
I would imagine that Cessna's probably just doing a small flight. It will be coming back here. It is based here at Leeds. Yeah, Michael, there's lots of snow. We've had a bit of a dusting on the hilltops. It's patchy. There's spots where there's about an inch, and other spots where there's none at all. You still following that Cessna?
It's quite a way away now.
I'm going to say it's miles away. Oh, what? See, got a PC-12. It's been towed by the tractor. I wonder if they're going to push that back into the hangar. It looks like, yes, it looks like they are. Putting it to bed. Green tractor, I think that's a John Deere. Michael's snow's all melted.
Ooh, that's just snuck in.
Oh yeah, wow. Well, that was quiet. We never even heard that land, guys. How bizarre. That was really quiet. What's that then, Tom? Is that a PA-28 Cherokee? I think, with the old eyeballs. Nice colour scheme. Got into flight radar. That's coming from Humberside. Golf Lima Fox Sierra Juliet. You might see that again actually. There is a marshal guiding him in. We might just get to see that at the front of the Jet2 with a bit of luck. Come on, keep going. Lorenzo, good afternoon to you. Excuse me.
Still got a cough?
Yep, still coughing. It's slowly getting better. Almost at 200 likes as well, guys. Thank you, that's very kind. For a little Leeds stream. Oh, swing it round. Now, here comes Captain Earl Kingston on short finals. 737-300, it's one of the oldies. aircraft is Fox Mike. This is in from Salzburg. 27 years old, that aircraft. Let's look in this citation up as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll come back to that. They're just hooking the citation, the German citation 680 up at the moment to the John Deere tractor. Now, I would imagine they're probably taking this inside the hangar if there's going to be snow tonight and if it's not departing. Obviously down at Manchester we're always a bit too far away to see things like this down there. It's nice to see. Something a bit different. Hello to Bill. How are you doing, Bill? So that's Earl Kingston piloting that Jet2 737. Peter Kingston's son. Peter's a regular in the chat. Shouldn't be too long until the EasyJet's ready to push back. Not sure what they're doing with the citation. They've hooked it up to the tractor and legged it. They've gone. Must be tea time. Ah, Peter saying his son Earl saying not much snow in Salzburg, just on the mountain tops. Oh, blimey, severe weather in America, and I think you're in Minnesota, aren't you, Michael? And potential tornadoes. You're welcome to them. John's saying end of next year the 737-300s will be disappearing. So yeah, pushing on towards 30 years old. Linda in York. Hello, Linda. And Douglas Butcher's there as well. How are you doing, Douglas? Douglas always comments on our videos in a short storm as well. It's appreciated, Douglas. It's actually starting to cloud over from the west. A very high level cloud moving in. And Deborah and me. Hello, Deborah. What's Checker doing on the runway? Are the passengers on that EasyJet yet, Tom? Can you see anything?
It does look ready to push.
Michael saying Manchester's clouded up as well. I think, yeah, our weather's coming from that sort of direction. It does look a lot cloudier out west.
About an hour late now, this EasyJet.
Linda says, have I been out in my gritter this week? I actually got called out this morning, Linda. I was out at 4:30 this morning, gritting. Do alternate weeks with the gritting. I do 1 week on the roads, the next week's on the paths, then back to the roads, then back to the paths. That's how my winter goes. You don't get as many call-outs on the paths, you get a lot more call-outs on the roads. James says, ignore that message, I never saw it. Yeah, a bit of an early start this morning. Probably be an early night for me, I would imagine. So we do get up fairly early to go to Manchester, don't we, Tom?
Yeah, we're up for about 8 o'clock.
There's quite a few other people here watching the planes, actually, if you can hear people shouting in the background. And Stuart Marshall. Hello, Stuart, how are you doing? Long times. Hope you're keeping well. And EasyJet's pushed back as well, Tom. So EasyJet going back to Barcelona, an Austrian registered Airbus A319. It's quite an old Airbus actually, it's 16 years old, the A319. Oscar Echo Lima Kilo Lima is the reg. Yeah, cheers Douglas, that's very kind. VA, hello.
Hey.
And Squirrel's there as well, hello Squirrel.
Hey. Come here.
That's not us shouting, by the way, guys. It's not Tom walking off. Nice job. Nice job. Right, here we go then, EasyJet just taxiing away. So out to Barcelona, this one. Yeah, James talking about the Leeds to Leeds flight. We believe that's the Jet2 that's on multi-flight east, down just right in front of us actually. That will be a test flight. I think it should be going out fairly soon according to Flight Radar. Oh, Mr. Airliners is in the house. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Matt Smith from Airliners. Nice to see you up at Leeds. VA in West Bowling. Hello to you. EasyJet will disappear behind that building.
Barcelona.
Yeah, out to Barcelona. Not sure what's in them sheds actually. It's like an old porter cabin, isn't it?
Probably not much, they look quite old.
They should let us in there, shouldn't they, Tom, with a little camera on the roof?
Yeah, let us sit in there.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Get the heater on. Yeah, come back to that one, that'll disappear off behind the fence. It is taking the backtrack, they sometimes do, they sometimes don't. The Tums boy, hello. Any unusual flights today? No, not really, to be honest with you. It's the middle of the winter in Leeds. It's fairly quiet, but it's been a bit busier than I was expecting actually. Tony Crystal, hello Tony. Steve Carter's there as well. Hello Steve. There is a Jet2 parked up over there, Tom, with the engine covers on. I don't know if you've noticed that one, or I've had a look at it yet. It's, obviously that's not going anywhere anytime soon with the engines all covered up. And that's actually parked on one of the new stands. That's one of the new stands I've just made. EasyJet's just starting the roll. Big hello and a big thank you to Echo Base, who's been in the membership 21 months. Thanks, buddy. That was EasyJet to Barcelona. Alano, how are you doing? James says, what time does the whiz come in? It's quite late on this evening. I think it's about 7, 8 o'clock tonight it comes in. It's in the special livery tonight as well. Feels a little bit colder now, Tom. The sun's starting to disappear behind the clouds.
Yeah, I started to just cloud over a little bit.
Yeah, Paul says Jet2, a couple of minutes out. Len Fish, hello Len. Yeah, Len, the Jet2, it's parked in front of us on multi-flight. We're expecting it, I think it should be that aircraft that's going out to do the test flight. Golf, Golf, Delta, Fox, Fox. Not flown since the 23rd of January, says Len. There's no action around it at the moment though. Ah, yeah, Matt says half term now, Tom.
Yeah, I've got a week off now.
Yeah, it's all right for some.
Are we going to be doing any streaming?
I'm at work. I'm at work with no holidays left, really, which is a bit of a shame.
I don't think the weather's looking too great either, though.
No, it's not. I think today is what's the best day we've had all year. Back to rain tomorrow. I think Matt will be streaming tomorrow as well. It's looking wet, Matt. James says, will we be able to see the pilots board the plane? We will indeed. If you mean the Jet2 that's going out on the test flight, yes, if they come out, we'll certainly see them. And yep, here comes Jet2. Sam, see you later, Sam. Take care, buddy. Thanks for being there. So that is Jet2 from Malaga. Another oldie, 737-300. And that one is 28 years old. Laura Maloney, hello Laura. Matt's got the waterproof gear packed up already. Marjolein's in the background, no problems. Oh, they're late, aren't they?
On the tail thing. There's a sign telling people where to go. It's still
So taxiway Alpha closed. This will take a left turn onto taxiway November. So mid-March. Yeah, 28 years old, that 737. Delivered January 1998. Fox Lima is the reg. Richard Dowd, hello Richard. Shane Davis, good afternoon, Shane. Looks like they're parking this one in Harrogate. And John saying Fox Lima, that aircraft been with Jet2 since 2012. Who remembers the first Jet2 turning up at Leeds? I do. Michael Thomas, garlic lamb chops. That sounds very nice indeed. Enjoy. Now, English plane spotter, how you doing? Who must be at the airport, sat in the car waiting for a plane. Do you know? I'm not sure if there's any inbounds. I've not had a look on the flight radar. I think we've got the Jet2 going out on a test flight fairly soon, if the pilots turn up. But no, it's February. It's Saturday. It's afternoon. It's quiet. Now this time of day in the summertime it'd be quite busy. Some ice. Sure what the ops car's up to. Sat down, is he on his tea break? Matt's, yes, planning on being live after you, following you tomorrow. That's the plan. We might overlap just a little bit like we do at this time of year. I'll try not to overlap too much. And yeah, we'll have to pack the big brolly, I think. Michael says, here comes the passengers for the Ryanair. Your cameraman's wandered off at the moment. He's playing with some ice in a puddle. Can I film you? He says, no! It just shows it is very, very cold. The puddle's frozen solid. Oh, Matt, thank you, buddy. That's really kind and appreciated. It's always a massive help. Absolute legend. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, for Airliners Live. On the north side. Not sure if are you doing a dual location tomorrow, Matt? Gone a bit quiet at the moment. I think we're having a Leeds lull. Wow, next scheduled arrivals are nearly an hour and a half away, guys. So no more arrivals, I'm afraid. So hopefully we're going to get to see this Jet2 take off. We'll give it a bit longer. Still no action around it. BSTN, hello to you. Oh, Matt getting cold hands yesterday. It's yeah, it was cold yesterday.
I don't think they're as cold as mine right now.
You not got your hand warmers on?
No, turn them off.
Oh, get them back on again. And Melissa Jackson Bailey, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I think it is meant to warm up a little bit tomorrow, but it's I think there's a snow event in the night, and then it's then warming up and turning wet. And all you football lovers, I think there's a bit of FA Cup action on tonight. There's two late games. I think there's a game at... oh, Tom says there's about 10 games on today. I think there's two late ones though as well, isn't there? There's a late kick, Liverpool's on a late kick-off. I think there's a tea time kick-off as well. Taste of spring in Minnesota. Talking of spring, we've got down in Ilkley where I work, we've got a few daffodils out already. They are very early, mid-February. Don't normally get the daffs out until March. The snowdrops have been out for a week or two. The crocuses are starting to come out as well. So yeah, spring's springing.
Even though there's snow on the ground.
Yeah. Carly, hello.
Doesn't look to be any action on this Jet2.
Nope, not at the moment. Dave Thornton, hello Dave. Yeah, Flight Radar's got this Jet2 down as departing at 3:10, which is in 10 minutes' time. Laura says sunny in Rotherham but cold. Yes, it's been a beautiful day in Leeds actually today. It's just starting to spoil itself now, though it's clouding over from the west with high cloud. It's been nice to see the sun. Villa Newcastle at 5:30, and Liverpool Brighton later on after that. So yeah, that's my evening sorted then. Let's have another look at that citation, Tom. It's not often we get nice close-up shots of Bizjets. Yeah, they came and brought the tractor across, they hooked it up and then disappeared. Left it hooked up to the front of the tractor. Not sure why. The engine covers are on the citation, so I would imagine it's night stopping. There's nothing showing for its departure time on flight radar. Delta Charlie Alpha Whiskey Kilo's the reg. See, we have seen that here and at Manchester before. Yep, all's looking a bit quiet, I'm afraid, guys. 8 till 10 past. See if anyone comes. We should have a Jet2 departing at 10 past 3 as well to Alicante. Ahmed, hello. Yeah, Ahmed says, when's the next plane going? There's 2 scheduled to go out at 10 past 3. Now, one of them, or they're both Jet2s, one of them's over here on the multi-flight east ramp, and there's no sign of action around it, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon. The other one's on the main ramp, that's going down to Alicante. Should be pushing back fairly soon. Steve says Leeds are at Birmingham tomorrow, and we'll miss it, won't we, Tom?
We'll be down at Manchester.
Not to worry, you guys can keep us informed on how they're doing. Hans Olav Mork up in Norway. Hello, Hans. Yeah, citation 680 latitude, yes, I think you're right.
Zoom Sport ran out today.
Just looking on the flight radar, there's lots of aircraft, light aircraft, out around the Sherburn and Leeds East area, making the most of the good weather. How's that Jet2 on stand 10 looking, Tom? I'm thinking that might be our aircraft to Alicante. Is the doors closed? Is the steps up? Is it nearly ready? Or is it the Jet2 further down that's going out? I'm not sure. Jet2 Holidays in the chat. Hello to you. Oh dear, 5-hour delay yesterday. That's not good.
Well, the other two Jet2s have got the stairs connected, so it probably is this one.
Oh, Laura Maloney on countdown to Lanzarote. 49 days to go. Sort of puts you around Easter time, I think, doesn't it? A lovely time to go. So Fox Golf is going to Alicante. I think that is the red and silver one. It's a bit quieter than Manchester. Matt Smith says, "This is the good locations at Leeds East." It's absolutely fantastic, Matt. Yeah, there's a little picket fence which is what, 2.5 feet off the ground, maybe 3 feet tops. Brilliant. It's really, you get really close to the aircraft. There is a few Bizjets there as well. There's a couple of you'll get a couple of Bizjets there if you're lucky, and really friendly people there at Leeds East. You've got Mike in the tower, really nice guy, and Lex as well up there, another really nice guy, very friendly, and yeah, we'll definitely do a few more streams from there this summer as well. On a nice sunny day. That Jet2's pushing, Tom.
I'm on it.
The only downside to Leeds East, we found the internet was a bit poor. We were struggling to get any numbers. We was using free connections and still really struggling. But yeah, great airport, and you've got Sherburn just down the road as well, which is just the same. Very nice. Get nice views, nice cafe, nice and friendly. Yeah, they are doing Spitfire flights out of Leeds East, I think, again this summer, and wing walking as well, which we might. One of our mods, Sarah, was thinking about doing it, and we'll if she does that, we'll definitely go and stream that one. Oh, Laura flying out of East Midlands. Okay, nice. MUFC, good afternoon. Josh, how are you doing, Josh? Plain and Simple is down by the cemetery right now at the other end, down at the takeoff end. Well, there has a Jet2 just pushed back. Plain and Simple, that'll be coming in your way in a few minutes. Ahmad, hello. Hans Olav Mork, a whopping big thank you, gifting a Blue Sky membership. That's really kind, buddy, thank you. That's gone to Dave Thornton. Linda's on countdown to Lanzarote. 6 days. Oh, nice. Yeah, Hans, thank you, buddy. Lucy, hello. Lucy's on the countdown to Tenerife. Yeah, plain and simple saying, what happened to the aircraft that's meant to be doing a test flight? It's sat here right in front of us. There's nothing happening, I'm afraid. No crew around it, no people in yellow jackets. It's just sat here, so not looking promising at the moment. Talking of Jet2s, did everybody see the footage of the Jet2 coming back from, I think it was Antalya the other day? A big fight broke out on board. Got diverted into... Where did it get diverted into? Was it Brussels or somewhere over that way, wasn't it? Whoa.
Well, I hadn't heard of that actually.
Yeah, some pretty scary footage. I mean, crazy. Right, Tom's just been looking on his phone actually for the Spitfire flights out of Leeds East, and you can book them. You can book them for a 45-minute flight for £5 grand. Wow. Oh, I'll have an hour and a half, eh, Tom?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, blimey. £5 grand. Wow. You can do a 30-minute flight for £3.5 grand. All right, if you've got the money. Daryl Clark, hello Daryl. So we said we were doing a 2-hour stream, guys, so we'll catch this Jet2 departing and then we'll wrap it up. The other test flight doesn't look like it's happening, which is a shame. Mike Hewitt, hello Mike.
Here are the dates. The ones in green and you've got to different months.
Ah, right. Yeah, so if anybody interested, the Spitfire at Leeds East is on the 22nd, 23rd and 24th of April.
Some in June as well.
And Tom says there's some in June as well. And May. All right. So, yeah, we might have to nip over and see that then sometime. It'd be nice to see.
Switch different months, I'm not sure which
Yeah, the end of July as well. That's just before my birthday. I might have to... Oh, birthday present, Tom. Spitfire.
Unfortunately, I don't have £5 grand.
There's a helicopter coming in over there. Above tower. Zubi's YouTube, hello. John says that test flight has now gone off flight radar, so yeah, mustn't be happening then.
Where is it?
Red buildings approaching.
Yeah.
You see it? Yeah, a little helicopter just dropping into Coney Park. Marjolein says, did Tom get anything for Valentine's Day?
What do you think?
Oh, it looks like we do have an inbound. We'll catch it before we finish, guys. It's just a few minutes out. It's a little PA31 Navajo. Which is mega old, 46 years old. Just over Shipley at the moment. It's nearly as old as me. We've got the April, May, June, July, August, September, and October. Chances to see them. Yeah, we'll have to go and have to try and, because you get really close. Golf Delta Hotel Alpha Mike was the helicopter that went into Coney Park, thank you. Jet 2 just starting the roll. Jet 2 crew and spanner boys on the Navajo inbound, says John. It's just downwind behind us at the moment, you can probably hear it. Actually got two light aircraft inbound at the moment. The PA31 Navajo, the old one, 46-year-old Navajo, inbound first, and then Golf Victor November Echo Charlie's right behind it. See you, Tom. Navajo just coming over the threshold. So this is the oldest plane we'll see today at 46. And that's been in and out of Leeds for many years. That Navajo has gone on think that's taxiway Foxtrot or Golf round there, and that's gone to Multiflight West. Now Josh has done a bit of research and says that Navajo is actually owned by Jet2 now. Right, Tom, I better go and get a coffee.
Yeah, go on then.
Right, guys.
Getting a bit cold now.
Yeah, it's a bit nippy. We'll wrap this one up then, and we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll be down at Manchester, usual time, usual place. Big shout out to our moderators. We've got a few moderators in and out today. Big thank you for being there, it's appreciated. Thank you for the likes. And we've had a few gifted memberships and a couple of super chats as well, so thanks for that, guys, it's appreciated. And a few memberships renewed as well. So yeah, it's been nice to pop back up to Leeds and have a nosy. Like I say, it's February, it's quiet, but we've seen a few bits and bats. Might just sorry, I thought there was something coming. I thought I could hear something. I think it was a car. Right, so we'll wrap it up then, and like I say, we'll be live again, all being well, down at Manchester tomorrow morning, following airliners. Matt will be on at 9. I think Simon from Think Planes, he'll be on even earlier. I think he'll start around about 6 o'clock in the morning. So good coverage down at Manchester tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you down at Manchester tomorrow. Enjoy your evening.
Bye everyone.